When you have pain and problems, how do you know when and how to get professional help? Hey, it's Jodi Ammon here. Welcome to Practical Miracles, where I give you practical steps to how to bring miracles in your life. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about when and how to find professional help for your pain and problems. Listen, humans are social beings, and we don't do things by ourselves. We definitely need other people. And when we have a pain and a problem and we isolate ourselves, which unfortunately it's what most people's inclination is to do. When we feel bad, we tend to pull back from relationships. Maybe we feel unworthy of having someone listen to us, or maybe we feel vulnerable, like someone else is going to hurt us. We tend to pull away and isolate ourselves. When you have pain and problems, this is the worst thing that you could do, because people need people. We need to get out of our head. If you stay in the head with pain and problems, the negativity spirals like a snowball. Gets worse and worse and worse. And so we have to be around people. There are other people that can help you with your pain and problems besides professional psychotherapists. However, professional psychotherapists, if they're any good, help you think about your pain and problems differently. Help you change the meaning around them so it can ease the suffering for you. They help you notice your emotional blocks and clear them so that you could do the things that you want to do in your life. And most importantly, they help change beliefs. We have these beliefs in our mind that often hurt us. They will discover those beliefs and challenge them and help you change those beliefs so you could live relieved and you could rewire your brain for happiness. So it's like, how do I know that it's bad enough that I need to seek help? A lot of people ask that question. Like, how do I know I actually have an anxiety disorder? Maybe it's just natural anxiety. This is how you know whether you should seek professional help or not. Are you suffering? Do you want to keep suffering? It doesn't mean am I normal or am I abnormal? And if I'm abnormal, I need a therapist. No, that's not how it works. Those definitions are kind of made up in your mind to beat yourself up. There's no normal and abnormal. There is no normal, period. Everybody is totally different. You don't need to have a mental illness to go to a psychotherapist. People go to a psychotherapist because they need a reflecting surface. They need to be able to talk things out loud and consult somebody who could really help them figure all those things out and reconfigure and integrate a new way of being in their life. This doesn't mean that you're mentally ill. This means that you're human. We're all dealing with things. Like we go through this life and there's hard things that happen. And you could take a long time to get over something, or you could take a short time to get over something. If you get some help somewhere, and it doesn't have to be a psychotherapist, it could be an energy healer, it could be joining a spiritual community, it could be reading a self-help book. There's tons of ways to open ourselves up to the awareness of how we think about problems, how we make meaning, how we think about ourselves, what are those beliefs that limit us. There's a lot of different ways that you could do that. If you want to seek a psychotherapist for help, this is what you do. You do an online search for people in your area. And when you're doing an online search for people in your area, check out those websites. See if they have videos. You could get to know the personality. You could get to know how they think about problems. Read what they write on there. And then use your intuition. Use your sensitivity to be like, does this feel like a good match? Even if you make an appointment with somebody and you change your mind when you meet them, that it doesn't feel like a good match after you started, look for somebody else. There's so many tons of people out there and different personalities, and some fit and some don't fit. You can weed out some of them by looking at their website online, but finally you have to meet them face to face to see if it works for you. And never be afraid to say, this isn't working for me, I want to try something else. Don't give up. Don't give up, because you deserve to feel better. And as most of you know, I still work one-on-one with people. And even if you're far away, I do coaching online to help you open your heart, release fears, bring in that self-love you deserve, and rewire your brain for happiness. And I'd love to help you too. I hope you like this video. And if you like it, please comment, like it, share it with all your friends, and come on over to my website, jodiammon.com, where I have so many resources for you on how to help yourself feel better. And please subscribe to my channel so that I can see you in the next video. And until then, be present and let that you want to be shine through.